welcome back to the Entrepreneurial SME. If you've just joined the program, my guests are co-founders of Botlhale Ba Rrammutla Farms, Katlego, Kgopotse, and partner Kitso.
Monyadi. Yes.
And they're telling us a journey of starting a business in organic farming. Now, I want to go back to that opportunity of a kiosk. It's at OR Tambo.
Yes,
how did it happen?
Tambo.
Well, SIDA gave you the opportunity, right?
Yes, they donated a kiosk to us. But then after launching our personal care range in Cape Town at the APSS conference, as we were flying back, we met one of the people that were already having a setup at the airport and telling them, we also have a skincare range. It's actually a personal care range. How do we find space here? And they were like, well, here's the tips. You just call AXA and then you arrange your spot and then you communicate with them. Right now, we're still in the process of communicating with them to sorting that out.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So your business has to be regulated, right?
Of course.
You got to get lots of certifications and lots of policemen looking at what you do. How does that make business easy or difficult?
Quite interesting. Our products, clinical studies, trials were done by a learning institution, University of Pretoria, and
by the supervision of Professor
Namritalal, and they did a quite amazing job in terms of cultivating cannabis, which is cannabis sativa, hemp, that we do teas from, and the gin. We have a hemp permit. Acquired from the Department of Agriculture, Land Reform and Rural Development to allow us to cultivate, store and transport the cannabis sativa L. But us, we don't transport, we cultivate, process, use the biomass to make our own crafted hand teas that are good in wellness.
Then how do you get them to market? And whose market?
The market, it's people who enjoy natural products, people who love tea.
And actually, we were sponsoring 2 cancer patients with the teas. We're finding out how they're responding to it. And one actually that had bone cancer, we were admitted at the same hospital. And the nurse was like, we heard that you sell hemp teas, because I was telling everyone. And then she was like, just give them the teas. And then the lady called me after 2 weeks. She was like, it's helping her. She's her stools are looser. So it's actually doing a good job. And to back that up, we're actually in a 5-year research with the University of Pretoria of the cannabis.
To explore, what can we get from it in terms of,
health benefits.
Cancer, cellulose.
That's brilliant. But so how do you get the product to market?
We are incubated by SIDA, which is Small Enterprise Development Agency. Now SIDFA combined with CIFA. They assisting us with international market, like she attended market work.
But here at home, like somebody watching us now,
at home,
on
take
our
a lot
website.
on our website.
Okay. On our website.
So you're online.
We are online.
You don't have a store somewhere.
We don't have a store yet.
We don't have a store yet, but people can access our teas. Take a lot, we're putting into some products. Direct orders, we can put it to your house.
Yes.
So people love the tea and they enjoy it because it helps a lot with,
What has been the greatest challenge since you started this business?
Well, the greatest challenge, what would it be? For me, it would definitely be people around me that are telling me that I can't do it, even though every time I think of an idea, here it is, right? When I think of creating the gin, here it is. It's a prototype. We're still going through the designing and the print of our labeling. The research, backed by 25 years of research on personal care range. And we are the SME to commercialize the research done by the University of Pretoria, right? I feel like the people that didn't believe in me were actually pushing me to drive and complete this project. Now I have it here, and it's amazing.
Let's get down to our 30-second game as we conclude this conversation. Have you ever thought of quitting?
No.
Why not?
I can't quit. I can't afford to quit. I have a 1-year-old. I was dismissed from my job because I have.
I'm answered.
Yes, exactly.
What keeps you going?
My family.
And what do you do for fun?
What I do for fun, you know, I enjoy climbing the mountain, being in the bushes. That's what makes me happy. And yeah.
And would you do this again and again and again, given a chance?
Definitely. It's good to follow your destiny and be aligned with your ancestors' dreams.
This is our life.
Water, coffee, juice, bubbly, tea, beer, cannabis?
Yeah.
Tea, me, cannabis, him.
Thank you for watching the Entrepreneurial SME. From me, Rams Mabote. Good night and God bless.